Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video will be best Skull Ranger skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for the Skull Ranger skin, and Skull Ranger can be bought in the item shop for 1,200 V-Bucks. If you ever would like to use my credit code for any cosmetics in the item shop, for example the Skull Ranger skin, my credit code is SPEECH or Speech. If you do decide to use it, feel free to let me know so I can thank you personally. The Skull Ranger skin is a part of the Skull Squad set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 6, has similar edit styles to the Skull Ranger, who has basically three edit styles that a Skull Ranger has, which is standard white, green glow and the gilded Skull Ranger. The only difference with the Skull Trooper is it has inverted and purple as well, or if you're an OG player, which is similar to the Ghoul Trooper, which got a pink OG style. But either way, I've made 3 combos for white, green glow and then 4 for gilded Skull Ranger, which is my favourite style for the skin and for the actual Skull Ranger skin as well. Let's get onto the first combos. Back Bling, which is white themed Back Bling or set of wings, which is Shattered Wings, which is Shadow series, part of the Monarch set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 1. I'm just using the standard style, which is Shattered Wings. You can also use a golden style for the gilded Skull Ranger style. Pickaxe is the Scully Scepter, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4. This pickaxe works perfectly with the standard style of the Skull Ranger and the Skull Trooper skins, works perfectly for the white and black. The umbrella for the first 6 combos is the Webbrella, which is a Victory Royale umbrella from Chapter 1 Season 6. Works very nicely with the Halloween or Fortnite Mayor's theme, so I thought I'd use it for the black and white design. Contrail is Spectral Essence, part of the Western Wild set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 6's Battle Pass, as Calamity's Contrail from that season. Using it for the white design, using this for the first 3 combos. Let's move on to the first Weapon Wrap now, which is white and black themed, which is Shadow Angular Shift, which is Shadow Series Wrap, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. You can also use Monarch's Glow or even Array, would work nicely as well. Let's move on to combo number 2 for the Skull Ranger skin. Now, for this one, I thought I'd use the Banner Shield, part of the Banner Brigade set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X. You can also use the Banner Cape if you prefer capes over shields. The actual banner I'm using here is the Skull Trooper one right here. But if you don't have this one, you can use any other banner that, say for example, could be Halloween themed, Fortnite Mayor's themed, or just any banner in general that you like. But I thought I'd use the Skull Trooper for like the Halloween, Fortnite Mayor's theme. The colour I'm using is black, which is on the 3rd row down, 2nd colour across, and this is how it looks on the back. Bling works perfectly, it says black and white. Pickaxe for this combo is Vision, part of the Ouroboros set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7. Then use up for the blacked out design. There's a bit of white as well. I really do like this pickaxe a lot. It can be bought in the item shop. And let's move on to the second Weapon Wrap now, which is fully black themed, which is Boogeyman, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. And you've got this Weapon Wrap for getting challenges done in John Wick Bounty LTM in Chapter 1 Season 9. If you don't have this one, use any other black themed weapon you can have. It could be white, for example. A few good black ones, Stealth Black, as you could use Assassin, which is the item shop version, or basically a version John Wick's Weapon Wrap could be sold in the item shop. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Obviously, because the one I'm using is from the game mode. Let's move on to combo number 3 now. For this one, I thought I'd go for different items that are Fortnite Mayor's themed, from different Fortnite Mayors. This one is the most recent one we have, which is Billy, or Billy the Puppet's Back Bling from Saw, which is Trap Television, part of the Peerless Puppet set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 4. It's pretty cool. Back Bling works very nicely for the Halloween or Fortnite Mayor's theme. Pickaxe is Slasher, part of the Shape set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 4, and it's Malcolm Miles' Pickaxe. He was introduced in the last Fortnite Mayor's. We had some one last year, works nicely. And the Weapon Wrap is also Fortnite Mayor's themed as well, which is Dark Place, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 4 as well, part of the Waking Nightmare set, and this is Alan Wake's Weapon Wrap. Works nicely for the white and black design, also reactive as well. It goes very nicely with the Fortnite Mayor's theme of this combo. Let's move on to combo number 4 now. So we're on to the second style, which is the Green Glow. As you see here, nice black and green style. Back Bling for the first combo is Backboard, part of the Hang Time set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. I'm using the style Halloween, basically it's like a Skull Trooper design, has a nice green design and white as well, goes nicely with the skin. You can also use the Zombie, which is like the Ghoul Trooper if you want to as well, but I decided to go with this one, or you can just go for the default for fully blacked out, would work nicely as well. Pickaxe is the Icebreaker, part of the Arctic Command set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1. Men use this for the black design. Contrail for this combo is Shadow Smoke, part of the Underworld King set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 2's Battle Pass, and it's Hades Contrail from that season. Using it mainly for the green design and black as well. And the glider once again is a Webbrella for these 3, and this is for obviously the free ones for green glow, and this is the contrast for the free for green glow as well. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is bubbly. Introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1, this can be bought in the item shop. It's animated as you see here, has a nice light green and dark green design. Let's move on to combo number 5 now for the Skull Ranger skin. For this one, I thought I'd use an FNCS Back Bling. The one I'm using is the Champion's Honor, part of the FNCS set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3. Men using it for the green and black design. Pickaxe's Driver, part of the Teed Off set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. Men use it for the black theme, works very nicely with the skin. This is how the pickaxe looks with the Skull Ranger skin. Let's move on to weapon wrap now for this combo, which is 1s and 0s. Part of the Follow the White Rabbit set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 1, basically the Matrix weapon wrap, works nicely for the black and green design. I know the green is not the exact colour, but does work nicely either way. Let's move on to the final combo for the green glow style now. And for this one, I thought I'd use a Marvel Series Back Bling, which is Deadpool's Katanas, part of the Deadpool set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2, mainly use it for the blacked out design. And the actual Deadpool skin was from the Battle Pass, or is a secret skin from Chapter 2 Season 2's Battle Pass. Pickaxe is a Merry Mint axe, part of the Frosty Fight set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 1. Thought I'd use it for the green design, to be fair. This is an exclusive pickaxe, basically a redesign of the actual candy axe, but basically with a, as you see, like a mint theme, or yeah, Merry Mint theme. Works very nicely. Just thought I'd use it for the green. Works pretty cleanly. Can you see it in the emote? You can. This is how it looks with this skin. Works pretty nice. Obviously, I know some players may not have it, but it's obviously exclusive. If you don't have this one, choose any other black themed pickaxe or green themed would work nicely. Let's move on to the weapon wrap for this combo, which is Tie-Dye Abyss, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4. And this weapon wrap is pretty cool because it always has black, but you can also change the second colour depending on what colour your banner is. For example, my banner is black, so third row down, second colour across, makes it look like this. Pretty much fully blacked out. Let's move on to combo number 7 now for the Skull Ranger skin. But definitely my favourite style for this skin, probably my favourite combo for the skin as well. Third style is the Gilded Skull Ranger, basically the black and gold style. Back Bling's my favourite gold Back Bling, which is a gold token, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. You want this Back Bling to get challenges done in John Wick Bounty LTM in Chapter 1 Season 9. If you don't have this, use any other gold themed Back Bling would work nicely. Pickaxe is a Catwoman's Grappling Claw, part of the Batman 0 Point set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6, and is Catwoman Zero's pickaxe. Men using it for the black design. Since the Back Bling was gold, I thought I'd use this for the black. The umbrella for the last 4 combos is Classified, which is the Victory Royale umbrella from Chapter 2 Season 2. You can also use a fully black themed one, or use a fully gold one, or like this one, which has black and gold. Contrail is Marvel Series, which is Sap Light, part of the Groot set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4's Battle Pass. I've been using this more than Ballistics recently, because I've just been preferring this one more. But you can use any other gold theme or black theme. But I don't think we have many black theme. The only black theme I guess technically we do have is the TIE Squadron, so there's a bit of black on it. But I'd probably say go with a gold one, to be fair. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now, which is black and gold themed, which is Midas Memory, part of the Golden Ghost set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2's Battle Pass. Works nicely for the black and gold design. Let's move on to combo number 8. Now, for this one, I thought I'd go for Chapter 5 themed combo, Back Bling, Pickaxe, and the weapon wrap as well. Back Bling is a Rose of Avarice, part of the Rise of Midas set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 2. Works very nicely for the colour scheme, the gold and black design. Pickaxe is the Gilded Vengeance, part of the Rise of Midas set as well, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 2. Both these, the Back Bling and the Pickaxe, could have been obtained as a reward in Chapter 5 Season 2 for doing challenges, but there's 2 different set of challenges to do, which is pretty cool. At the end of the day, 3 rewards, and they're pretty clean looking as well. That's how the Pickaxe looks with the Skull Ranger skin. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Elysium. I think it's how I say it, Elysium. Part of the Underworld King set, introduced in Chapter 5 Season 2's Battle Pass, and is one of Hades' weapon wraps. Works nicely for the black and gold design. Let's move on to combo number 9 now. For this one, I thought I'd use the Wolf Pack, part of the Full Moon set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 6's Battle Pass, and is Dye's Back Bling from that season. He was a Tier 100 skin, using it for the black and gold design. Pickaxe is Gold Crow, part of the Double Agent set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3. Using this for the black and gold design. Works very cleanly. If you don't have this one, you can use the crowbar, which is basically similar to this, but black and grey, or black and silver instead, would work nicely. let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Greed, part of the Midas Revenge set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2, using it for the gold and black design and his all-rose weapon wrap. Let's move on to the final combo for the Skull Ranger skin now. And for this one, I thought I'd use a solid skull, part of the Most Wanted set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1. The stage I'm using is Eliminator's Crown. This background is pretty cool. It's one of the Most Wanted challenges. Came out, I think it's like a month or so. There's like, just challenges for Most Wanted, which is pretty cool. And for this stage, you needed to get 100 eliminations and a victory round as well to get the crown, which is pretty cool. But if you don't have this back bling, I just want to use any of the other stages, if you didn't get Eliminator's Crown, that'd work nicely. You can also use Mystique's Skull from a Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass if you don't have this, or just any other black or gold themed back bling in general. Pickaxe is the big spoon, part of the Unicorn Flake set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 8's Battle Pass, using a Golden Crunch spoon based off the gold star and Fabio Spark mains from that Battle Pass. Let's move on to the final weapon wrap now, which is Golden Black, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7, part of the Undercover Summer set. And this is a item shop weapon wrap, and it's also reactive as well. Starts fully black, and throughout the game it gets more golden, which is pretty cool. So that's all the best Skull Ranger skin combos done. I thought I'd make combos for the skins. This is pretty OG Fortnite Mare skin, and I was basically going to do combos for some of the new skins that are coming out for the Fortnite Mares update, but that's been delayed to Saturday, so to tomorrow. So obviously we'll have to see what skins they release tomorrow. But either way, I thought I'd do another Fortnite Mares themed combos, because obviously I've done Billy. So I thought, why not do an OG one? But if you do have any other video suggestions, like see for example skin, back bling, pickaxe, glider / umbrella, contrail or weapon wrap, or anything other Fortnite related, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'm always down to give something new a go. But anyways, that was pretty decent.